Hey guys, so this is a picture of the waterfalls in Joplin, Missouri. Natural waterfalls. It's pretty neat. Um, I've not been there, didn't even discover it until I found out that someone drowned over there recently. And I'm like, what waterfalls? What? Let me go check this out. So that's what they look like. Pretty neat. You have to walk across this really rocky terrain to get to them, so it's kind of weird. You know, I would suggest wearing hiking boots and, designed for hiking and that kind of thing. Um, give your feet and ankles the proper support that they need when you're walking on uneven terrain. All right, so I had my surgery today, and today's July 23rd. I had my surgery. All went well, but I don't know the details. I did receive good news. I received good news that I'm thinking, my brain is still slow. Oh, that my bone is mending. It is doing its thing. So that's good because he was going to have to harvest bone from my heel and insert it in there if needed. And as far as I know, that wasn't needed because they're mending. I don't know all the details because my friend doesn't always remember when you tell him stuff. His brain just doesn't remember all the details. So I basically sent a note to my doctor asking him to tell me how things went, and not because I don't have any clue, because like I said, my friend doesn't remember. So that's real helpful. Um, I did have a nerve block, but when I woke up from surgery, I had pain. And I shouldn't have had pain because I had a nerve block. So that was strange. Uh, and I came back and well, obviously, I got dressed and they got me a wheelchair and I came back and I basically grabbed something to eat quickly because I was very tired still. And then I laid down for several hours. And I still feel groggy-ish, but that's normal. That's to be expected. And what else? As you know, I'll be non-weight bearing, so that's a challenge. Uh, so yeah, I'm kind of in limbo right now. I don't know what went on when he went inside there. So I'll get more details probably, I'm guessing within the next day or so, maybe even tomorrow. I'll get the details of what went down. Surgery was supposed to take about an hour and a half, and I'm kind of at a loss for details. My friend has he has a cardiac issue, and with that can come memory issues. So that's why he is like that. Uh, what else? What else? So that's pretty much it. I'm kind of in limbo, and as soon as I know the details of how everything went, I will let you know. I do have a new boot, which is really nice because mine is beat up. Let's just be honest. It's real old and it's beat down. So thankfully, I have a new boot today to keep the foot protected. Even though I'm, non-weight bearing, I'm not allowed to walk on it for a while. I was 6 weeks or so. I'm really tickled that my bone is healing on its own. I'm gonna stay on top of my medications and whatnot. Of course, I set an alarm on my phone for that. And yeah, that's how it is. I feel good. I feel good. Um, I do need to take my vitamins in a minute. And that's pretty much it. I was really, really worried before I went in, more worried than scared. Well, I'm always nervous when I get in there, but I did okay. By the time I got into the OR, I got to look around and see all these cool things in there, and I wasn't panicked like normal. And I was honest. Sometimes I don't always tell them the extent of how much I freak out when I go into the OR. And I don't know why I don't tell them. I don't deliberately hold it back, but for some reason I don't tell them. Well, today I told them. I said, I have a major issue whenever I am on my way, when I'm on my way to the OR or I'm actually in the OR, my blood pressure, I spaz and my blood pressure goes crazy. And the only thing that helps is a beta blocker. And he said, we've got medications, including beta blockers, which will calm that right down. I said, okay, good. Just wanted to let you know. So I feel good. I just feel tired, which is typical after surgery. You feel beat. Even though I just woke up, I still feel beat. And that's pretty much it. I'm glad it's over. So glad my bone is bending on its own. I'm so very happy about that. It encourages me to stay vigilant with taking my, uh, continuing to take my vitamins to continue to encourage the bone to heal. So, anyway, I hope that you guys are doing well. I just wanted to give you an update, did not want to leave you hanging. And thank you for your support. You guys are awesome. I love you. And I hope you had a good day or are having a good day or good night or whatever it is, wherever you are. Y'all take care. Bye.